Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests who join us here today for the 2025 Australia Day Awards and Citizenship Ceremony. My name is Nikki, and I have the absolute pleasure of being your MC for tonight's ceremony. Before we officially begin, can we take a moment to show our appreciation to Josh and Darcy from Lighthouse Church for the beautiful music. Now, just a few housekeeping items to ensure everything runs smoothly tonight. Firstly, I kindly ask everyone to turn your phones to silent. However, don't switch them off because you're welcome to take photos during the ceremony. We will be recording the awards ceremony. Up the back there, we have Tom, and taking professional pictures throughout the evening. A copy of these photos will be emailed to new citizens and the award winners next week. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please follow staff instructions and proceed calmly to the safest exit. Our meeting point is in the car park at the front. Baby change facilities and bathrooms for both males and females are located on either side of the stage. For those of you who smoke, the designated smoking area is out the back door and across the lawn. Now, our only other rule for the evening is simple: have fun and enjoy this special moment. There will be more food platters delivered to your tables throughout the evening, so please enjoy. And if you'd like refreshments, as you already have, the bar and coffee tea station is to the side and near the back doorway. And lastly, if you have any questions or need assistance during the event, our friendly council officers are roaming the room and will be happy to help. I now have the pleasure of inviting Darumble Elder, Mayor Nikki Hatfield, to welcome us to country.
Good Molly. Yay. For those who don't know, this is loud. I've already got a big mouth. For those who don't know, Goodamuli means hello in our traditional Darumble language. So I am a descendant of the Darumble people. Darumble people have lived here for thousands of years and we still live here. It's a pretty deadly place to live. So, I'm happy to be here tonight to do the Welcome to Country. And so, like I said, we've lived here for a long time and many of us still live here. We Darumble people do a lot on our country here. We like to make ourselves visible to everyone who lives on Darumble country. We look after land, waters, skies, and all their inhabitants, like we've been doing for thousands of years. So we hit a bit of a brick wall there for a while, but now we're back doing those things again, happily, that our ancestors have done for thousands of years. So when white people first came here in the early 1850s, there was gold found here on Darumble country. And it's been recorded that there was an influx of thousands of people that came here. So you can just imagine my ancestors, my old people, just going about doing their business, and then all of these people come from wherever. It was a bit of a shock to their system. And unfortunately, it wasn't a happy meeting. That's when the killings, the massacres, and the fighting started to take place. We Darumble people numbered a few thousand, but after a few decades, those numbers dwindled to a few hundred. And the Darumble people that remained, the majority of them were forcibly removed from our country here and sent to different missions and reserves around the place. But many of our Darumble individuals and families came back to their country here after they could get out from living under the acts that the government placed on them, all these different acts, They came back here to country. Now, it was forbidden for us to practice culture and speak language. But there were Darumbal rebels, and they continued at great risk to themselves and their families to practice and speak culture and language and teach it. Okay? Now, some of the Darumbal elders didn't like what the other Darumbal elders were doing. They were scared. They were scared for their families. But anyhow, we did okay. So, first of all, in their honour, Nani biara bagu gata gumburu gata guibia gata guinugu yinami Darumbal nunti. Nani biara bagu gata guibi yiragu yani bana. Nani biara bagu gata guibi yiragu guru Murray Yama Murray. Nangunja nama waba. Gali yiragu mugun natununini yiragu mugun gwin. So I pay my respects to the ancestors, old people and spirits of this beautiful land and sea country where we are right now. I pay respects to elders past and present all over the country. And I pay my respects to elders here tonight, both Indigenous and non-Indigenous. And I acknowledge and respect your ancestors and old people. Ancestors and old people, very important to Aboriginal people. We communicate with them all the time. Well, I know I do, and I know others do too. So, I congratulate everyone here tonight on their getting their citizenship, and I congratulate all the people who are going to receive rewards. And yeah, I really wish you all well. And Ganguni gato Daniel Darumbal Murray, na mayema da dabagun Darumbal 1 Malyamba Nunti, na yigin the dababimbi guru. I pay my respects to all the dignitaries here tonight, and on behalf of myself and the Darumbal people, I welcome you all here to Darumbal's traditional homelands, for many of you, your home, and I wish you all a lovely evening. And I'm going to leave you now, because it's a bit warm here for me. But have a good evening, everyone. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seat. Today we are joined by a very special guest, our Australia Day Ambassador, Mrs. Carmel Crouch. Carmel founded STEPS more than 30 years ago as a small organisation trying to provide young people with a disability with opportunities for workplace participation and independence. Since then, STEPS has grown into a large organisation which helps many individuals all over Australia strive for a brighter future. As Managing Director, Carmel facilitates STEPS, group of companies, strategic planning and major decision-making processes. Her in-depth knowledge of not-for-profit corporate governance, coupled with service delivery expertise and determination of social equality, has been instrumental in the ongoing growth and success of the organisation. Please join me in giving Carmel a warm welcome.
What did we ever do without iPads? Good evening, everyone. Firstly, I'd like to thank Mayor Williams and his staff, who are absolutely fabulous, I'm here to tell you, for the generous invitation to attend this significant event in the Australian calendar and for the opportunity to visit this lovely city. Australia Day 2025 is a time for all Australians to pause and to reflect, to show respect and to celebrate together. What this day means to each of us depends on who we are, where we've come from and how we came to be Australian. It's a day to reflect and respect the cultures, the stories and the histories of people from all walks of life. from our first Australians to those whose families have lived in Australia for generations, and for those who have come more recently seeking to share a brighter future for themselves and their families. Wherever we came from, we are connected by a shared desire for unity and the promise of safety, stability and the prosperity that Australia has always represented. We are all shaped by our own experiences, and today particularly we get to stop for a moment and to celebrate being part of this proud, ancient and multicultural nation, where everyone's views, beliefs and contributions are listened to and valued. Tonight we celebrate the people among us who make our communities thrive, the 23 special individuals who have chosen to become Australian citizens, and the 14 individuals and groups being recognised for their outstanding contributions and achievements. These are the people who inspire us, remind us of the strength and diversity that defines our communities and our nation. For me, this is also a moment of personal reflection, a chance to share a little about my story and what being a part of the continuing journey of being an Australian means to me. Many years ago, I made a life-changing decision. I had a 3-year-old son at home when I saw a story in the Sydney newspaper. The Minister for Child Services had personally adopted 32 babies that had been given up to the state and was looking for parents to adopt them. I understood that these babies more than likely would have disabilities. That moment of curiosity for me quickly turned into my destiny. When I met Matthew, I fell in love with his beautiful tiny human. Born 12 weeks premature and 2 pounds 2 ounces, his gentle, sweet spirit spoke to me deeply. Knowing Matthew would have challenges that would require extra support for me was not a deterrent, but a driving force, a call to action to give him the best possible chance for a fulfilling and independent life. Raising Matthew along with his brother, who didn't face the same barriers, brought into sharp contrast the obstacles people with a disability encountered then, and sadly still do today. It also highlighted for me the resilience and the right to live a life defined by their dreams and not by their challenges. As Matthew grew up and left school, the next challenge loomed large. And in the late 80s, I found a group of parents doing just like me, had teenagers with disabilities, and they, like me, wanted something more for their kids. As parents, we weren't there to accept the status quo. We were there determined to change it. Together, we planted the seeds of STEPS and a movement built on hope and determination to create a better life for young people with disabilities. And STEPS has been delivering on that promise across Queensland and the Northern Territory for the past 38 years. STEPS has continued the belief that simple but powerful objective that every person, regardless of their age or challenges, has the right to a life of opportunity, dignity and independence. For people with disabilities and autism, this isn't about asking for special treatment. It's about recognising their right to pursue their goals, define their futures and live lives that are fulfilling and meaningful. Understanding the challenges of my own son and the never-ending passion to find a solution inspired the creation of STEPS Pathways College on the Sunshine Coast that opened in 2027, the first and only independence education program of its kind in Australia, and unfortunately still is. STEPS Pathways College provides young people with disabilities and autism the tools and support to take control of their lives and choose their own futures. At Pathways Boarding College, self-determination is at the heart of everything we do. Our students master practical independent living skills, but they also develop the courage to voice their aspirations, advocate for their needs, and chase their ambitions, building self-confidence to go out into the world and live the big lives that they deserve to live. This isn't just about helping people survive, it's about helping them thrive. STEPS Pathways College is rewriting the future landscape for people with disabilities and autism, challenging outdated expectations and proving that when we invest in inclusion, we enrich society as a whole, because every person, no matter their ability, has the right to dream, to achieve, and to live a life of purpose and meaning. That was the vision we had for STEPS at the beginning, and we are still fiercely committed to bringing it to life every day. One student, one story, one step at a time. To date, we have graduated nearly 100 students now, all living independently in their communities. The work STEPS does is a reflection of the Australia we aspire to, a place where fairness and opportunity are extended to everyone, where every individual has the chance to contribute to their community. Australia Day is about so much more than the events of one day. It's about who we are as a nation and what we aspire to be. Understanding and being part of the continuing story of Australia is a way we all belong. I encourage every one of you to share a bit about your lives, to listen to the experience of others who have lived here a long time, and to those who have chosen today to live in Australia. Because we're all part of this nation's amazing story and the gratitude we share for the lives we are privileged to live here. I'll leave you with this one thought. The strength of our community is measured not by the achievements of a few, but by the opportunities we create and share together. Every new citizen we welcome tonight, every awardee we celebrate, and every young person given the chance to shine reminds us of what we are, that we are so much stronger together. Australia thrives when every individual gets a fair go, and our greatest achievements come when we rise together. Thank you for the privilege of sharing this special evening with you all. Enjoy the rest of your wonderful night. Thank you.
Thank you, Carmel. I now call Mayor Williams back to the stage.
Thank you so very, very much, Carmel. You've done some amazing work, and to hear your journey has been incredibly inspiring. We're honoured here to have you here today as the ambassador, as we come together to reflect, respect and celebrate what it means to be Australian. Ladies and gentlemen, we gather today to celebrate the honour, the remarkable work of our local and dedicated people that have worked tirelessly, which is not there for themselves but in their fields and endeavours, and to those that have made an exceptional difference in the lives of others. In recognising the nominees and the award recipients from today's region, we take pride in the diversity, commendable efforts, and for those in our community, selflessness and unwavering commitment that have not gone unnoticed. These awards serve as a meaningful tribute to recognising the hard work and devotion that you have all invested in making our community a better place. Your actions not only inspire individuals, but they also play a crucial role in building a stronger, more cohesive community. And this commitment doesn't end after becoming an award winner, as shown by our 2024 Australia Day Award recipients, who graciously stepped up to serve as judges for this year's awards. I would now like to invite the award judges on stage so we can personally thank them for their important, and I understand the difficult job in selecting many winners and deserving nominations. Please join me in acknowledging these people as they come on stage. Ivan Richardson, Brooke Lacey, I'm not sure whether she's here or not, but I acknowledge Brooke Lacey. Malcolm and Lisa Holmes, Janice Davison, Ricky England, Merle Cole and Vicky Cope, Councillor Cherie Rutherford and Councillor Drew Wickerson. It is now my pleasure to thank each and every one of you, and I would like to present you with a small gift of gratitude for your time and effort. You guys, do you want your chocolates or you'll share them later? Okay, another round of applause for that. Thank you again for that time and dedication and continued support. I'd like to now hand over to our Deputy Mayor, Councillor Drew Wickerson and Councillor Cherie Rutherford to announce our 2025 award recipients. I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank Councillor Drew and Cherie for the amount of work that they do in making tonight the success that it's going to be. So welcome Councillor Drew and Councillor Cherie. Thank you.
In our world, we'd have to declare those chocolates as gifts and never have a chocolate again or something. Okay, thank you, Mayor. Okay, our newest citizens, our Australia Day nominees, our dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening and welcome to the 2025 Australia Day Awards. And we always say this, but it's absolutely true. You all look absolutely amazing given the warmth. And this is an amazing venue. So this year we have something very special for you. We are proud to present an addition to our awards ceremony. So tonight we also get to recognise some of our heroes in orange, those brave men and women who volunteer with the State Emergency Service. Now we have a saying, when you're having the worst day of your life, these guys and girls will be there to make your day that much better. Whether it's putting a tarp on your roof, jumping in a floodboat, rescuing you from a swollen river, cleaning up after a cyclone, they'll be there. So can you join me while we welcome on to stage Cheryl Bartz, Capricorn Area Controller, Jasper Humphreys, Acting Local Controller, to help present the SES Awards. Thank you. Also, it's my pleasure and honour to invite Mrs Donna Kirkland, Member for Rockhampton, Mr Nigel Hutton, Member for Keppel, Mr Glenn Kelly, Member for Morani, to also join the Mayor on stage to help present these awards. Stage right. Thanks, mate. Thank you, Drew.
So firstly, I'd like to start by congratulating our new citizens within our community and on behalf of the Rockhampton SES, thank you to Rockhampton Regional Council for having us here. The SES is a volunteer-based emergency and rescue service dedicated to assisting the Queensland community. They support our community with resilience and preparedness activities, while also preparing for and responding to emergencies 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and with their establishment in 1975, they are celebrating 50 years. The SES has played a pivotal role providing emergency support across the Rockhampton region, responding to storms, flooding, and searches for missing persons. In addition to these core responsibilities, they collaborate with other emergency agencies, assisting with tasks such as traffic control during road accidents and fires, casualty retrieval in challenging bushland and water environments, and engaging with the community to prepare for severe weather events. Through their dedication and expertise, the SES remains a vital component of this region's emergency response capabilities. Our members are volunteers, each bringing to the SES a range of skills and experiences from their personal and professional life. Today, we are celebrating those persons that use those skills to better the Rockhampton Regional SES for our members and the community. The SES Australia Day Achievement Awards are presented to Queensland SES volunteers who within the last 12 months have performed exceptional work above and beyond the normal course of duty to provide significant contribution to the SES. Each recipient has devoted considerable time and effort to ensure that their respective groups within the Rockhampton Regional Council's unit and at time more broadly across Central Region are fully prepared to serve and support their communities. They are nominated by their fellow SES members as well as members of the community. I would like to ask each recipient to make their way to the stage to receive their award. So, congratulations go to Doug McVeigh of Rockhampton Group for ongoing support to the Rockhampton Regional SES unit through the testing and tagging of electrical equipment for each group within the unit. Lynette Lynn Porter of Mount Morgan Group for supporting the 2024 Central Region Recruit courses as a volunteer trainer, requiring hours and hours of delivery of training and travel. Leon Burt of Gracemere Group for providing a volunteer's perspective to SES State Headquarters through participation on a range of working parties. Kenneth Mitchell of Rockhampton Group for ongoing support to the Rockhampton SES Group in the organising, transporting and maintenance of vehicles and equipment to ensure operational readiness of the group. And Jeff Hocking, also of Rockhampton Group, for the organising, transporting and maintenance of vehicles and equipment to ensure the operational readiness of the group. If you could all give them one big round of applause.
I get too far. Okay, thank you Cheryl and Jasper, and congratulations to all of the SES award winners. Well done. So Councillor Shree and I have the absolute pleasure of presenting the 2025 Australia Day Awards ceremony. Over the course of this evening, we will get to acknowledge some of the awesome people who have set an incredibly high standard of community service. So the Rockhampton Regional Council Australia Day categories include Community Initiative or Event, Arts and Cultural Award, Sports Person of the Year, Sports Official of the Year, Community Service Award, Young Citizen of the Year, Citizen of the Year, and this year, an extremely special Mayoral Commendation for Civic Excellence. That's not anything we do, something we do every year. So once again this year, we were truly inspired and humbled by the exceptional qualities of nominees for the 2025 Australia Day Awards.
On behalf of the judging panel, I pass on our congratulations to all nominees and our thanks to those who took the time to fill out the nomination forms. The quality of nominations certainly made our job very difficult, but what a wonderful problem to have. Of course, there can only be one winner. However, throughout this evening, we will also be acknowledging all of our amazing nominees. To each of you, please know that it is the exceptional efforts of people like you that help make our region the truly wonderful place to live. We are inspired by your achievements, indebted to you for your generosity, and in awe of your selflessness. From the bottom of our hearts, we say thank you and congratulations. So, Councillor Drew, what do you think? It's time to get the show on the road?
I think it absolutely is, Councillor Shree. Okay, so our first presentation is a Community Initiative Award, and I invite Councillor Shane Latcham to the stage to assist Mayor with this presentation. This award recognises individuals, informal groups or organisations that have made a significant and beneficial contribution to the wellbeing or livability of the Rockhampton region through their projects, activities or events. So, the nominees for the category are Lighthouse Church Christmas Wonderland event, the Ridgeland Show, Ridgeland State School Centenary, and the Rockhampton Horse Riding for the Disabled Association. It is my great pleasure to announce that the winner of the 2025 Community Initiative Award is Rockhampton Riding for the Disabled Association. We'd like to invite representatives of Rockhampton Horse Riding for the Disabled to come forward to accept your award. I know they're here. Okay. For over 30 years, Rockhampton Horse Riding for the Disabled Association has been making a meaningful difference in the lives of people in the Rockhampton region. This not-for-profit organisation offers tailored programs that provide physical, social, psychological and educational benefits to both children and adults with intellectual, physical, sensory and learning challenges. Through activities like horse care, riding, skill-building games and exercises to improve strength, balance and coordination, Rockhampton Horse Riding for the Disabled Association helps participants build confidence and independence. Their compassionate work creates a welcoming and inclusive space that has touched the lives of so many individuals and families. The heart of Rockhampton Horse Riding for the Disabled Association is its dedicated volunteers who selflessly contribute their time and energy to coaching, horse care, maintenance, event organisation and fundraising. The Association's positive impact is evident as past riders often return as volunteers to support the next generation, highlighting the lasting legacy of this initiative. Rockhampton Horse Riding for the Disabled Association continues to enrich lives, creating a warm, inclusive community where people of all abilities are valued and empowered. The Rockhampton Horse Riding for the Disabled Association is a shining example of community spirit and is a deserving recipient of the 2025 Community Initiative Event Award.
Our next presentation is the Arts and Cultural Award, and I would like to invite Councillor Marika Taylor to assist with the presentations. This award recognises individuals who have made a noteworthy contribution to the cultural life of our community or have achieved outstanding accomplishments in the performing or visual arts. The nominees for this category are Brad Villiers for his ongoing passion for performing arts, Jamie Ford for excelling in performing arts, Dr. Leslie Killian for his service to the Rockhampton Eisteddfod Association, Jodie Hiron for her dedication to the development of youth in the performing arts. I'm sure most of us here would have enjoyed the results of the efforts of these people, so please join me in congratulating our nominees for their exceptional contributions through the impressive cultural activities on offer in our region. It is my great pleasure to announce that the winner of the 2025 Cultural Award is Dr. Leslie Killian. Dr. Leslie Killian has been a driving force behind the Rockhampton Eisteddfod for over 40 years. Starting as a parent of 2 competitors, Dr. Killian has dedicated decades of volunteer service to the arts, taking on roles such as section convener, adjudicator scribe, session announcer, committee member, vice president, and now president of the Rockhampton Eisteddfod Association Incorporated. Known for his professionalism, dedication, and ability to bring people together, Les has consistently gone above and beyond to ensure that competitors, families, volunteers, and audiences experience the true spirit of the Eisteddfod. Under his leadership, the Eisteddfod has grown in prominence, becoming a key platform for young performers across the region to showcase their talents. Dr. Killian's unwavering commitment and strong belief in teamwork have not only strengthened the association, but also fostered a sense of community pride in the arts. Through his tireless efforts to support and uplift the local arts community, Dr. Leslie Killian exemplifies the very essence of this award. His passion for the arts, his leadership, and his dedication to fostering creativity and community have made an indelible mark on Rockhampton. For his significant contributions to the cultural landscape of the region, Dr. Leslie Killian is a truly deserving recipient of the Australia Day Arts and Cultural Award.
We now move on to the 2025 Sportsperson of the Year Award, which recognises individuals who have demonstrated an outstanding record of achievement in sport. I would like to invite Councillor Elliot Hilsey to assist with the presentation. Thanks, Elliot. The nominees for this category are Andrew Charlton Watine for basketball, Cooper Kalmakovs, swimming, basketball and water polo, Jared Lebita, karate, Lily Passmore for barrel racing, Sadie Whitcomb for swimming, Shane Iker in rodeo, and Zachariah Newbury, rugby league and rugby union. This is a very talented group of athletes, so please join me in congratulating these outstanding nominees for their achievement in sport. It's my pleasure to announce that the winner of the 2025 Sportsperson of the Year Award is Shane Iker. Shane, please come forward, get your award. Shane Iker has dedicated over 33 years to the sport of rodeo, earning countless accolades and making an enduring impact on the local and national rodeo community. Starting his rodeo career at just 14, Shane has excelled in numerous events including rope and tie, team roping, heading and heeling, and steer wrestling, holding the record for the most titles won in the Central Rodeo Cowboys Association, CRCA. Since joining the not-for-profit Australian Professional Rodeo Association, APRA, in 1994, Shane has won multiple national titles, including 3 APRA Rope and Tie Championships and 3 all-round titles. His commitment extends beyond competition. Shane has served on the APRA Competitors Board and recently completed 6 years as Executive Chairman. During his leadership, Shane revitalised the Association's financial health and membership. A proud local of Rockhampton, Shane brought the National Rodeo Finals to Gracemere, boosting the region's economy and showcasing world-class events. He remains a role model, mentoring athletes at his Alton Downs property while continuing to compete and train horses. Through his outstanding individual achievements, leadership and unwavering passion for rodeo, Shane has demonstrated what it means to be an exceptional sportsperson and community leader. Shane Iker is truly a deserving recipient of the Sportsperson of the Year Award.
Councillor Oram, will you please join us to assist with the presentation of the Sports Official of the Year Award? This award recognises individuals who have demonstrated an outstanding record of service through their involvement within their club, organisation or committee in an official capacity. The nominees for this category are Daniel Robson, basketball, Deborah Sorensen, tennis, James Jensen, rugby union, Jason Langford, mountain bike riding, Jenny Newbury, rugby union, Jordana Brady, basketball, Rodney Pratt, touch football, and Trudy Landsberg, netball. The Rockhampton region is known for its sporting success, a reputation that could certainly not be achieved without the hard work and dedication of our coaches and officials. This list of nominees is a truly impressive lineup of sporting stalwarts. So will you please join me in congratulating all of them? It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the Sports Official of the Year, Rodney Pratt. Rod Pratt has been a cornerstone of the Rockhampton Touch Association for decades, dedicating countless hours to developing players, referees, and the sport itself. Since launching Rockhampton's first touch competition in 1989, Rod has worked tirelessly to nurture young talent and build one of Queensland's leading junior development programs. Specialising in coaching the under-12 boys division, Rod has played a pivotal role in shaping the early careers of players who have progressed to compete at state and national level, including representatives in the Australian Open men's team. Every year for the past 16 years, Rod has volunteered from January to July to coach and mentor players, passing on his passion for touch football. Beyond coaching, Rod has contributed to referee development, running workshops to upskill young referees, and has been an active committee member for both junior and senior competitions. His commitment extends to starting new clubs to ensure more children can enjoy the game. Respected for his hard work, fairness, and dedication, Rod is a life member and a Hall of Fame inductee of the Rockhampton Touch Association. Rod Pratt's influence on the Rockhampton Touch Association, the sport of touch football, and the community cannot be overstated. His legacy will continue to inspire future generations of athletes and volunteers. For his exceptional leadership, dedication, and service, Rod Pratt is a worthy recipient of this prestigious award.
Okay, so from time to time, the Australia Day Awards judging panel feel that it's warranted to acknowledge the outstanding contribution of a nominee who is not a category winner. This year, the judging panel have awarded a community service commendation to an individual who has given a lifetime of service to the Rockhampton region. Councillor Grant Mathers, as council representative on the Rockhampton Show Committee, I'm sure you're very eager to join us in presenting this community service commendation to Mr. Peter Curtis. Peter, can you please come forward? For over 60 years, Peter Curtis has shown unwavering dedication and exceptional service to the agricultural show movement, making a profound and lasting impact on the Rockhampton and wider Central Queensland region. His commitment to agricultural show movement has been unparalleled, and his work has enriched the lives of countless individuals and families across the community. His journey began at just 6 years old, entering his first fish competition and sparking a lifelong passion for agricultural shows. Over the decades, Peter has played a pivotal role in ensuring the success of countless events, most notably the Rockhampton Show and the Central Queensland Sub-Chamber. His leadership has been exemplary, serving as a Director of Queensland Shows, President of the CQ Sub-Chamber and liaison with the Showman's Guild for Central Queensland events. Peter's contribution extends far beyond leadership roles. He has demonstrated a tireless commitment to every facet of shows, from assisting with the assembly of arts and craft displays to constructing horse stables and addressing safety concerns. He has sponsored various events and given countless hours of his own time, often taking time off work to assist with the preparation and execution of the Rocky Show. His willingness to give so much of himself year after year is a testament to his commitment to the community and to the agricultural industry. His efforts have ensured that the region's agricultural shows remain successful, inclusive and impactful. For his remarkable service and the lasting impact he has had on the agricultural show movement, Peter Curtis is a truly deserving recipient of this recognition. His contributions will continue to inspire future generations, and the community extends its heartfelt gratitude for his unwavering support and exceptional service. Thank you and congratulations, Pete.
Staying with the community service category, I have the honour of announcing the Community Service Award. Councillor Drew, would you like to assist Mayor with the presentation of this award? The Community Service Award is presented to an individual or individuals who have made a remarkable voluntary contribution to the community or who have significantly enhanced social interaction with the community through their dedicated involvement. The nominees for this category are Alira Mitchell, Anthony Oakeshott, Christine Dobell, Dave Grenfell, George Flintham, James Jensen, Jason Langford, Jordan Meehan, Kira Swain, Louise White, Peter Curtis, Rod Pratt, and Tracy Lawson. A home without love is just a house, as a town without compassion and caring is just a place. To each of our nominees, thank you for being the heart of our community and for the hard work and dedication that makes the heart beat. It is now my very great pleasure to announce this year's recipient of the Community Service Award is David Grenfell, OAM. David, can you please join us on stage? David Grenfell's unwavering commitment to strengthening the Rockhampton community over the past 3 decades stands as a testament to his exceptional leadership and dedication. With a career grounded in the construction industry, David has channeled his expertise into addressing some of the region's most critical challenges: skill shortages and the housing crisis, transforming the lives of countless individuals and families along the way. As a founding executive member of the Shelter Collective, David played a pivotal role in developing innovative solutions to the affordable housing crisis, with the ARC 20 project standing out as a key achievement. This vital initiative provides safe and stable housing for women and families facing homelessness and domestic violence, offering them a chance for a fresh start and a secure future. The ARC 20 project has become a symbol of hope for those who have experienced hardship, ensuring they have access to the shelter and support needed to rebuild their lives. David's impact extends far beyond housing. Through his leadership with organisations such as Apprentice and Trainees Queensland and Rosebery Queensland, he has worked tirelessly to create pathways for training, upskilling and employment. David's ability to rally people together and drive meaningful change exemplifies the true spirit of community leadership. Through his vision, unwavering dedication, and selfless efforts, David Grenfell has contributed significantly to making Rockhampton a better, more inclusive place. David Grenfell's outstanding community service has left a transformative and enduring legacy, and he is indeed a worthy recipient of this award. Congratulations, David.
The next award is Young Citizen of the Year. And Councillor Shree, you might have to go and help the Mayor as well. This award recognises an individual between 15 and 30 years of age for their outstanding achievements and contributions to the betterment of the Rockhampton region. The nomination may come from any category, including community service, sport or culture. The nominees for Young Citizen of the Year are Bridie Chivers, Emerson Broomhall, Shakira Stevens and Jared Lebeter. Please join me in congratulating all of our nominees. These inspirational young people have already made their mark on our community and have proven themselves to be community leaders. So before I announce the winner, I'd like to just acknowledge our 2024 Young Citizen of the Year, which was mentioned earlier, Brooke Lacey. And please join with me in just conveying our thanks. I now have the pleasure of announcing the recipient of the 2025 Young Citizen of the Year Award. This prestigious award goes to Jared Lepeter. Please come forward, Jared, to accept your award. Jared is an exceptional young leader whose dedication to Shotokan karate has brought remarkable success and inspired the community. Starting as a white belt at the Nihon Rockhampton Dojo in 2010, Jared has progressed to 3rd Dan black belt and will grade to his 4th Dan in 2025. As a sensei, he now mentors and trains the next generation of karate practitioners, sharing his expertise and fostering respect and discipline amongst his students. In 2025, Jared achieved outstanding results, winning 14 gold medals across major competitions, including the Shotokan Karate Central Queensland Open, Queensland and New South Wales state titles, and Australian national titles. Representing Australia at the Shotokan Karate Do International Federation Pan-American titles in Mexico, Jared triumphed over 37 international competitors to win gold. He has also represented Australia at 3 Shotokan Karate International Festival World Championships with a top 10 finish in Hungary in 2023. Jared's contributions extend beyond competition. As part of the Shotokan Karate's technical and development team, he travels to regional dojos to teach advanced techniques and recently became an official referee for local and international events. Jared Lepida exemplifies the values of dedication, respect and community. His ability to balance his own success with a strong commitment to his students and the wider karate community demonstrates his extraordinary character and leadership. Jared is a truly deserving recipient of this prestigious award, one that recognises not only his excellence as a competitor, but also his devotion to his community and his role as an inspirational youth leader. Please join me in thanking Jared.
I'm guessing we don't want to upset Jared either, eh? Those hands might be lethal weapons. On this very special occasion, as we recognise, thank and celebrate the region's outstanding citizens, Mayor Williams has chosen to acknowledge a very special project that has been undertaken in our community. This Mayor's Commendation for Civic Excellence is a prestigious award in recognition of a project that has achieved outstanding outcomes for our community. This award honours an extraordinary endeavour that provides valued support and measurable benefits and will leave a lasting, tangible legacy. It acknowledges the remarkable leadership, generosity, compassion and extraordinary effort that underpins the delivery of such a significant undertaking. The Civic Excellence Award pays tribute to a project that has left a profound and enduring influence on the lives of community members, demonstrating an exceptional commitment to bettering the region. It is with immense pride and gratitude that Mayor Williams presents a mayoral commendation for civic excellence to the Shelter Collective. We'd like to invite representatives from the Shelter Collective to come forward, please. The Shelter Collective has been awarded the Mayoral Commendation for Civic Excellence, recognising their transformative work in addressing housing challenges within the Rockhampton community. This accolade highlights their exceptional leadership and steadfast commitment to inclusivity, unity and meaningful action. Established in 2022, the Shelter Collective has redefined what community-driven solutions can achieve. Their projects such as shelteristic communities and ARC projects have tackled homelessness and housing affordability head-on, creating innovative pathways to stability and opportunity. From repurposing underutilised housing stock to combining construction training with tenant education and employment, their initiatives support vulnerable groups including single-parent families, women over 55 and young people. Beyond infrastructure, the Shelter Collective has prioritised outreach, offering services like the MOBI, Mobile Outreach Bus Initiative, to connect with individuals in crisis, provide food and shelter, and foster social connection. I understand the bus is not far off being operational. Meanwhile, their Safe Homes initiative provides secure facilities for those escaping domestic violence or enduring severe hardship, ensuring safety and dignity for those most in need. The Shelter Collective's ability to combine compassion with action has left an enduring impact on Rockhampton, making them a fitting recipient of this prestigious award. Their legacy serves as a beacon of hope and a model of civic excellence. Congratulations.
Okay. It's now time for the main event, Citizen of the Year Award. This award is a pinnacle of recognition of an individual's exceptional accomplishments, outstanding community service, and contributions which have significantly enhanced the Rockhampton region. The recipient may be chosen from any of the preceding categories. I'd like to invite the Honourable Michelle Landry to join us on stage to assist with the presentation of this highest accolade. But just to keep the excitement building for just a little bit longer, ladies and gentlemen, I now have the honour of inviting our 2024 Citizen of the Year, Mr. Ivan Richardson, to say a few words. Please give Ivan a warm hand as he makes his way to the stage.
Mayor Williams, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. To be nominated for an Australia Day Award is a great honour. This time last year, as I looked at the list of nominees' names and comprehended the high calibre of my fellow nominees in the various Australia Day Award categories, it was truly a humbling experience to be announced as the Rockhampton Citizen of the Year 2024. I can now attest to the positive impact that this award has had on my volunteer journey. Spending time with the various nominees after the presentations last year proved to be a great catalyst to me, and over the year I was presented with a number of opportunities to talk with people in my capacity as the Citizen of the Year in regards to the value of volunteer activities within our community. The recipients of last year's Australia Day Awards were invited to attend a very special morning tea with the Governor of Queensland, Her Excellency, the Honourable Dr. Jeanette Young, which was a fabulous event. And as Citizen of the Year, I had the privilege of being invited to be with the official party at the Anzac Day Dawn Service and the Anzac Day March. I'm now commencing my 6th year as President of the Rockhampton Youth Orchestra Inc., which has grown now to include 6 musical diverse groups for young and young at heart people, musicians and vocalists, including the Rockhampton Youth Orchestra, Unisong Choir, CQ Strings, the Rockhampton Chamber Music Society Ensemble, and now we have the Rockhampton Big Band, and this year we're launching the Rockhampton Youth Orchestra Big Band. The Rockhampton Youth Orchestra Inc. was established in 1974 and has been blessed, as so many organisations have in our community, by the dedication of numerous past and present volunteer committee members and volunteers. Over the past 50 years, the Rockhampton Youth Orchestra has had 3 Australia Day Award Citizen of the Years and 4 Australia Day Cultural Award recipients. And I now look forward to encouraging our next generation of RYO volunteers. As one of the 2024 Australia Day Award recipients, our final privilege was to be asked to join Councillors Drew Wickerson and Cherie Rutherford on the judging panel for this year's awards. I personally found it very encouraging and inspiring to read about the dedication and achievements of so many members of our local community. I can assure you that the standard and calibre of achievements attained by the individuals and groups nominated made the selection of the recipients for the Australia Day Awards 2025 categories quite challenging. As you have seen the names of the nominees on the screen in the Australia Day Award categories this evening, you will see individuals and groups of people who have been nominated for their generosity, care and achievements in doing things that assist our community in being a better place to live. To the 2025 Australia Day Award recipients and fellow nominees, on behalf of the judging panel and the wider Rockhampton community, I thank you wholeheartedly for your community spirit and service. And I trust that today you have been reinvigorated to continue in your service, as you have all served to further inspire me. Thank you.
Thank you, Ivan. Now, Ivan was absolutely a stalwart when it came to the judging with his wealth of experience, but I can't let him get back to his table without saying, and I'm sure my fellow judges would concur, some of the worst dad jokes ever. So thank you very much for that. It broke the intensity of the judging. I now have the great pleasure in announcing that the 2025 Citizen of the Year Award is awarded to Christine Dobell. Congratulations, Christine. Please come forward to accept your award. Reading the citation takes some time. Christine Dobell's unwavering commitment to community service has made her a cornerstone of the Rockhampton region. Through decades of selfless service, Christine has enriched countless lives with her leadership, volunteerism, and passion for fostering connection and inclusivity. Christine has been instrumental in promoting healthy lifestyles and community engagement through initiatives like the U3A Saturday Walk and Chat Group and the Stockland Striders Heart Foundation Walking Group. Her efforts in organising events, coordinating social activities and encouraging participation have inspired many to embrace fitness and social connection. Christine's leadership extends to her role as Vice President of the Queensland Cancer Foundation, where her efforts in coordinating Daffodil Day events and fundraising initiatives have left a lasting impact on those fighting against cancer. Her contributions to the local arts and culture scene are equally significant. From her leadership in the Patch Happy Circle to coordinating the arts and crafts section of the Rockhampton Agricultural Show, Christine has tirelessly highlighted local talent and created valuable opportunities for artisans. In addition to these achievements, Christine has remained deeply involved in the community, volunteering her time at the Pilbeam Theatre and right here at the Rockhampton Heritage Village, advocating for environmental initiatives like Clean Up Australia Day and actively participating in church activities. Her efforts reflect a profound commitment to making Rockhampton a vibrant and inclusive community. Christine embodies the spirit of community service, and her tireless contributions have left a positive impact on the region. For her exceptional dedication, she is a truly deserving recipient of the Citizen of the Year Award. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce our 2025 Citizen of the Year, Christine Dobell. And Christine, would you like to say a few words in response?
What can I say? Thank you, thank you. When you see all of the nominees for these awards, it's just so humbling. I tell you a little secret though, volunteers volunteer for the organisations that they love. And there are so many organisations in Rockhampton and the surrounding area that need more volunteers, because I hate to tell you this, but we're all getting older. And we need young people to come on and help us volunteer to keep these wonderful organisations going. So thank you very much.
Congratulations, Christine, and thank you. Once again, everyone, a big congratulations to all of our award winners. To each of our nominees, we sincerely thank you for your time, dedication, talent, passion, and generosity towards our community. Each of you serve as a role model that inspires us to dig deeper. Your efforts truly make a difference and contribute to making our region the wonderful place that it is. Please consider nominating again in the future, and also help us spread the word and encourage the nomination of other outstanding citizens. Thank you once again to our 2025 judging panel, and a very big thank you to our support staff. They're the ones that do all the hard work pulling this together, do all that to make us look good. Not sure about you, Councillor Wickerson, but the rest of us look good. It's been a privilege for Councillor Drew and myself to MC these awards, and I invite Mayor Tony Williams back to the lectern to conclude the evening.
If you could keep that round of applause going for Councillor Drew and Councillor Sharif for the work that they've done tonight. Thanks very much, sir. Again, and congratulations to all our Australia Day nominees and award winners. It's been an absolute pleasure to get to know the incredible achievements and the stories of those unique and for each and every one of you. Your contribution and commitment to our community are far-reaching, which we are incredibly grateful for. For each of you coming from different backgrounds, you all exemplify the values that the Australians hold dear, and I hope that others around you will be inspired by your actions and accomplishments. I trust today's celebrations and acknowledgement of your dedication and hard work brings the well-deserved recognition you truly deserve. I would like to extend my gratitude to those who took time to acknowledge and value the contribution of our heroes and nominees and awards that they put them forward tonight, and also without your support we wouldn't be able to celebrate this Momentum Day. It's overwhelming to know the high quality of nominations and that this year has really truly impressed. Thank you all. I would now like to invite the award recipients back to the stage for a photo, and please join me in giving them a final round of applause on their way back to the stage. Thank you.